What is up guys, Houndish here, and today we're jumping back into Destiny 2 for the weekly reset for May 14th. And this week there'll be a few bits happening. We should get a new configuration for the 0-hour ship schematic. There could be some other secrets there too, but it's full curse week in the Dreaming City. There's speculation about what could happen, since this week offers the final Truth to Power entry, but we also have the final Iron Banner of the season, and on top of this, we'll cover our typical reset stuff, rewards, activities, vendors, and that good stuff. But first up guys, my sponsor Now Drinks specialise in tasty, healthy drinks for gamers that improve focus and memory, but with all natural ingredients. And right now they've got a 40% off deal on the starter pack, so if you're interested in that, you can check it out, linked in the description below, and it is pretty tasty stuff. But now, let's get into the weekly reset. So starting out, there will be a new configuration in the 0-hour mission this week, so it'll either be the Arc or Solar variant that we need to figure out for the ship schematic, so I'll keep you posted on that one and how it works. And for Outbreak Perfected in general, we can earn more Catalyst progress this week in the Heroic version if you want to do that. Otherwise, I'll keep you posted on any changes or new stuff that we get, but the mission is still available, and you can actually complete the Outbreak Prime quest at any time, so basically it's going to be a permanent thing. On the director for the week, we have all of our challenges and powerful rewards as always. For the Flashpoint though, this week it's going to be over on Nessus, so on top of the kind of powerful rewards for the Flashpoint itself, you've got Heroic Adventures that can drop powerful gear as well. If you're jumping into the Reckoning this week, we do have modifiers of Solar Singe, and then today we've got Attrition, as well as Grenadier up, but of course these ones should roll out day over day. Also on the subject of Season of the Drifter stuff, if you're completely up to date on Invitations of the Nine, we should be getting the final one this week, so on Zer's next visit, it could be a pretty interesting one. We'll have to see if there's any kind of secrets or a reward at the end. But on top of this, do bear in mind to finish any invitations that you have by Thursday's daily reset to ensure that you can actually get a new one the following week. Essentially, it's best to try and get them done by Wednesday if you can. But moving on to our Nightfalls for the week, we do have A Garden World, as well as the Corrupted Strike and Lake of Shadows, and of course those will come with some exclusive loot and stuff like that. If you're jumping into the Vanguard Heroic Strikes though, we've got Void Singe up, and that'll be the modifier for the week, and then we've got Grounded and Heavyweight as well. For Hawthorne's powerful bounties this week though, we do have the Summoning Ritual bounty, and that's for the Last Wish raid. We also have Hold the Line for Scourge of the Past if you're doing raid challenges this week. Also don't forget to visit the Spider, as well as the Drifter, and Petra in the Dreaming City for more powerful bounties. Also coming with powerful bounties would be Lord Saladin in the Tower, so we've got the final Iron Banner of this season, and that also means we've got double Valor all week long. And then triple Valor over the weekend as well. Of course, he does have his inventory, so this is the armor for this season. Stuff will be going away after this Iron Banner. We've also got some weapons up for this week. So we've got Criminal's Dagger. Interesting perks here, potentially. We've got Aggressive Frame, and it's Fast Draw HCS, as well as Crossfire. And then we've got Drop Mag, Extended Mag, Rangefinder, which will definitely help the range on this thing, and Opening Shot. So it's probably pretty accurate and pretty good at range. Not necessarily the absolute god roll. I believe there have been some other better rolls around potentially as well, but we do have Swarm of the Raven also available, and this is an aggressive frame launcher with quick launch. We've got volatile launch, proximity grenades, which is always good, as well as sticky grenades. We've got threat detector and quick draw right there. So yeah, not too bad of a roll, I suppose. At least you've got proximity grenades, but you can get powerful gear, of course, from all of the bounties that Saladin has up this week. On top of this, the Iron Ruby shader is now available to drop randomly on pieces of gear, so if you are playing, look out for that new shader. We still have the Heaviest Death emblem that you can earn by getting 2,500 kills with the Iron Burden, and if you've already unlocked the Wizen Rebuke in the past, which I haven't, unfortunately, but a version of that with random rolls will now be available to drop, randomly. So yeah, let me know if you're jumping into Iron Banner, and have fun with the final Season 6 Iron Banner. At Eververse for the week, we do still have the bundles for the Outbreak ornaments, as well as some other bundles up for this week, but we've got the Rock Out emote, which I'm sure you've probably seen by now, available for Bright Dust this week. We've also got the Gallop emote, and then the Beat Patrol Sparrow, as well as the Mad Son of Seychelles Sparrow. A couple of ships right here, which you'll probably recognize if they're things you want to pick up. Go Shells. We do have a chest piece right here for the Titan, at least, and then we've got a couple of ornaments available. So we've got the Colony ornament right there that you can see, as well as the Eye of Osiris for Prometheus Lens, which of course is in older ornament. And then we've got shaders, transmat effects, and all of that good stuff. Of course, you can pick up your bounties here on the second page. If you are curious about Benedict's inventory right here, and I suppose we'll have to get used to visiting this guy with the content in Season of Opulence, or presumably, I think this is the guy on the artwork, right? But we've got Mask of Roll right here, as well as the gauntlets from the Spire of Stars, the chess piece from Eater of Worlds, the boots from Spyro Stars, and then we've got the prestige class item. I went kind of brain fart right there. We do also have Midnight Coup, which if you've never had this weapon is an absolute beast. And of course you do have to complete the raid inside of this reset to actually be able to purchase these, but yeah, that's the inventory for Benedict this week. Now though, for the Escalation Protocol, the boss is going to be Naxad the Famine, if that's even how you say that, but all 3 of the Escalation Protocol weapons will be available this week, so you have a chance to get any of them when you take down the boss. But over in the Dreaming City, we are on a full curse week. And as I mentioned, there's a little bit of speculation about whether maybe something special will happen because the final Truth to Power entry is supposed to be dropping this week. Of course, Queen's Court is up, but I'll keep you posted with that as always. Otherwise though, the Ascendant challenge is in Felion's Rest, and that's the last sector below where Petra can actually spawn in. If you do need the location for that, as well as the corrupted eggs and lore collectibles, then you can check out the footage at the end of this video. But otherwise, that pretty much summarizes the video for today. So guys, if you've enjoyed this one, a rating below really helps me out. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications to keep up to date. We should finally be getting some news about what'll happen in Season of Opulence over the next couple of weeks, so I'll be keeping you posted on that. But otherwise, whatever you guys get up to, I hope you have an awesome week.